All right, YouTubers, it is Sunday, the 17th of Jan. I'm not sure when I'm going to get this video on. I just had a lovely drive in the Proton. So it's been nearly 3 months since I last uploaded. Regarding the last upload, it's something I had to get off my chest. I wasn't looking for sympathy or anything. I just didn't know how I was going to explain it at the end of the year log with a fucking 25k loss in one session, and there's me, supposed to be this fucking. I don't even want to say the word. I've got a channel, there's people that watch it, there's gamblers that watch it, etc. And there's me saying, oh, fucking put your limits on and fucking do this, do that, and yeah, I'm trying to make out as though I'm some sort of fucking ambassador, a losing one at that, and then I go and completely fuck up, go against my rule. I sign up to fucking a new site and went absolutely crazy. That's because it was a crazy year last year, gambling wise. I mean, it just got really silly, as you'll see on the log in a minute. Yeah, so I had to get that off my chest, and I just want that's I just wanted a break from gambling and the channel, which I've done. So that was an explanation of why there wouldn't be any content on there. I just needed a break from it all, to be honest. I've closed down a couple of email inboxes as well, which the casinos are always messaging me with. Should I take a seat? quality products. Oh, it's not too warm in here, I must admit. So yeah, where was I going with this? It's probably going to turn into a waffle, but I will show the log. Yeah, so in regards to all the footage that I have from last year, I haven't uploaded any of it. I haven't even gone through any of it yet, but I think my head is well enough to start going through it. And I will upload it. Some of it doesn't have commentary. Some of it is live streams from last year. I'll put some highlights on. But what I will do is I'll do it as a bulk upload. Fucking cobwebs everywhere in here. I'll do it as a bulk upload. So what I'll do, I'll probably do a video just before I upload everything, and there might be like, I don't know, 15, 20 videos. I'll upload them all at once, and then we'll say, right, draw a line under that. That's the fucking Hyperlinks channel dusted for me having a completely ridiculous DGen year and DGen 25k loss session. Oh, that's just too much. I can't handle that emotionally. That's way too much money. I just, I felt a mixture of things: guilt, obviously sickness. Fair play to anyone who's got nerves of steel and balls of steel to go big swings on gambling and not feel it for a few days when you do, and get on with your daily life and be nice to people. And yeah, that was a bad one. I felt proper guilty as well. That's just an incredible amount of money to chuck away. I completely lost touch with the reality of money, big time. I've done alright, obviously the amounts I bet, you can see I've got a bit saved up in that, but that was way too much. 25. But yeah, I had that 40k win last year. I mean, even talking about that, it's just silly. 40k, I was doing £40 spins. It was just 1,000x. I mean, ridiculous. I still haven't uploaded it. Absolutely ridiculous betting. So at the minute, all my accounts are on £100 limits. Yes, that might go off the rails. I don't know yet. I might be deluded. A lot of people have said gam stop. I don't think I'm really going to gam stop. I've heard it's highly effective. Obviously, it will block you. But with me, with a channel, and I will find another way to gamble. I know I will, with friends or out. So I don't want to gam stop. I mean, I'd rather just do what I've done. I'll put all the limits down. I've pretty much gone through every site. So I won't be signing up to new ones. And if I do, I'll put a limit on straight away. I've just decided that now. Last year was a big wake-up call. Well, I might go off the rails. I don't know. That's what this channel's about, and it's the story as well. I document everything now. But yeah, all the comments, really appreciate it. Really nice comments. Lots of advice, lots of good advice. I recommend anyone to have a read through if you're struggling. And a lot of hearts I gave. I been through the comments. It took me about a good month and a half just to psych myself up to go through the comments. There's a lot of response, guys. I appreciate anyone that that is following, and there's no really nasty comments at all. A couple of people said, "Oh, I'm looking for sympathy." I'm not. A couple of people said, "Oh, you You've had good hits. I highly agree. Very highly agree. That was last year was not as stingy as other years. But yeah, just what a crazy year in general. I mean, all what's going on with the world at the minute. I just honestly, I feel for anyone at the minute that's trying to run a business like like hospitality. I mean, madness. What a mad year. Um, so yeah, I think maybe that might have contributed to my play a little bit. I don't know, being not really being stuck in, but I don't know, just no, not really. I'd take that back. I don't know. I just went a bit silly last year. I lost I lost the fucking. It was all credits on the screen. I was getting lucky as well, but then I lost a chunk, and I was like, enough's enough. I can't deal with this. So yeah, I got 100 limits, normal sites. I've dabbled a bit recently. Done all right this month. I haven't really recorded anything. I want to do the bulk upload of all the old footage, and then maybe I'll do some new content, and and obviously live streaming on Twitch is now gone. UKGC are pretty hard on anyone that's playing on a UK casino because they consider that advertising. The casinos don't want it either. Lots of regs are coming last year. A lot of it actually is not too bad, to be honest. Obviously, the whole reverse withdrawals thing, get in there. That should have been done ages ago. And the casinos, I've been banned from, or banned from a few casinos when I was doing my big bets last year because they really want to know where all your money comes from now. And to be honest, I don't see it as a bad thing at all because they don't want your action now. They're too worried about UKGC and money laundering, etc. The casinos just don't. If you lose $1,000, they'll like either block your account. Not all of them, but I've noticed it. Although I'd have a phone call with like one of them because I was stupid. I was 8K in on one session. That's when I was really properly going off the rails, and they blocked my account with like $2,000 in it. I had to ring them up and sort it all out, and they were like, "Oh, can you afford this?" And I was like, "Oh my god, it's so like intrusive. It's mad. It is. You're basically begging to carry on playing. It's ridiculous." So I've had enough of that. All the limits on 100, and you win. They wouldn't then ask you for fucking source of wealth and all that shit. I had that with a couple of shitty sites asking for source of wealth when I win. So yeah, if you can build up £100 to something and cash out, then if a site does ask for source of wealth, you can say, well, that's winnings from this. It's a lot easier when your limits are a lot lower. Anyone that's playing big now in the UK, I don't see how you're just going to tolerate it, really. I mean, and like I said, it's probably a good thing. So, yeah, I just a big lesson for me last year, a big wake up call. And yeah, I just had to do that last video, just once again to share my thoughts. Hopefully, it helps some people and gets a bit of debate going, doesn't it? And yeah, I think it's just an update, really. So yeah, I'm gonna start going through the videos at some point, not straight away, because let's say it's not a job for me or anything. And I just really couldn't face it at the minute. There's some real big spins in there, guys. So I'm gonna do some sort of disclaimer, like before I upload them, saying, look, this isn't right, because it isn't. It's fucking degenerate. If you want to do big spins, just start small, play with the casino's money. If you turn 100 into £1,000, as long as you can afford it, yeah, then fucking start doing your £3, £4, £5 bets. You hit that. If you're very, very lucky and you hit 4 or 5K, then you can maybe smash it for a fucking big one if you want to. But once you take the money, boom, ching, it's in your account, no reverse. Don't sign up to new sites. That's my mistake. If you do, put a limit on straight away. All things that we can all go against, I guess. But it's just, yeah, I've made mistakes, so I'm just passing on what I think others should do. It's just fucking shit half the time, Nick Gamble. It really is. Like, I've been playing this month, proper like grind and £1, £2 stakes. Lose, then I'll hit. Which I wouldn't have hit probably on £5 or £10. Well, not with £100 limits anyway. But yeah, slots are such a vacuum clean. I could go hours without giving a hit, and then all of a sudden, boom, it can just do it. But that's just gambling, it. Anyway, I am fucking waffling, so should we have a look at the log? It's not overly exciting, guys. It's like I said, it is actually quite swingy, but yeah, what I lost in 2019 was just sickening. Well, obviously, some people know the coins I put money into that made up for it, and actually, it's gone crazy again at the minute. And so I'm grateful for that. that's what I've come to realise as well about losing that money. Like, there's a lot of people in the shit, and I just spaffed that away. That's why I had to do the video as well, just to explain, because it's like a bit sort of disrespectful. Not disrespectful, but it's your own money. You can do what you want with it. But yeah, I completely lost the value of money, big time. Anyway, so January, you can pause and have a read. It'd be better if we had a bit better light in here. Actually, I might have to actually sit on the floor. There's no spiders anywhere, I hope. Any spiders? Whoa, the spiders. Yeah, I've got to sit on this floor then. Bang. Oh, yes. Right. So here we are, January. Quite a lot of play, minus 7,600. As always, you can pause this anytime. So the end result for February at the top, plus 950. March, minus 6,800. So I'm losing $3,000 in a session. I lost $3,000 in a session twice there. Then we go to August, some wins. But it resulted in a big loss because of those sessions at the top. 2.5, 2.5. Oh, 7 sessions in a row. Another loss live stream. 7 sessions in a row. Then I had a couple of wins, but it was minus 7,200. May, fucking hell, I went on a streak in May. One of the most entertaining sessions, Super Luck double ball hit. So that was 6,000 profit. Another lucky session, live slots and tables. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Oh, that's when I was doing big stakes. So I haven't uploaded any of this. Oh no, I uploaded that one actually. Yeah, I uploaded some of that. Yeah, some people are like, oh, it's fake money. It's like fake money. I just want to say this as well. I know everyone knows, but as always with me, it's money in, money out. I don't get any sort of like incentive, as everyone knows. But have you noticed at the minute the amount of sponsored gambling content on the tube at the minute, like proper big stakes, right? Obviously, I haven't looked into it. I can't be bothered. I don't watch it. It's fake, in my opinion. It's all overreacting bollocks. I'm talking like thousands of fucking dollar hands and shit, and fucking $20,000 bonus buy sessions. It's all fucking sponsored. It's all like these crypto sites. But what makes me laugh is the following of some of them. Half of them I think are fucking kids anyway, because they've usually come off the back of a gaming channel. This is June, big profit. Yeah, they've come off the back of a gaming channel. They're like, oh, and it's some people make me laugh. Like, they're like, oh, I don't care if it's fake. It's entertaining, or it's fucking so funny and all this. I'm saying, well, if the streamer is that entertaining, why can't they just play for real but at lower stakes? The fact that some of these people are finding it entertaining is because of the high stakes and the overhyped reaction, but it's false. So they're following they're following absolute, they're just following a video game, really. It's no different to like playing casino games on a video game. But it's just weird that some of the providers tolerate it, in my opinion, because it's just insane stakes. It's like they're playing every day. It's just I don't know. I don't really care. Minus 2,200 for July. I don't really care, but it taints the real ones, if you know what I mean. Like when you lose 24,300 in August and it's all fucking real money. Jesus, that's bad, isn't it? Wow. Yeah, that's bad. September minus 1,700. October plus 5,100. There she is. Most swingy, brutal loss session ever. Got greedy. Break time, cool off. Yeah. And just before I won 17. So like just before that I won 10. Talk about invincibility mode. Then you fucking spaff 25k. Yeah, that fucking reality kicks in then. Well, it did for me anyway. Sorry if anyone just caught a glimpse of my nail there. Probably rewind if you want. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, a couple bit of comments on it. It's an infection I've got. I've had it for fucking 4 years now. I hate it. I'm going to go to the doctors soon, but with all what's going on at the minute, I don't want to go to the doctors for that, obviously. Yeah, it's not bad hygiene or anything. It's literally infection, and it's just absolute pain. I've tried everything other than antibiotics. So I'm hoping antibiotics will finally sort it. But yeah, all my other nails fine. It's just my thumb one. It looks absolutely. I hate it. It looks rank, but it's not dirty. It's just like, yeah, it's just it's infection. So yeah, enjoy that. Hope no one's eating. So yeah, total end result for 2020 minus 6,550. So nowhere near as bad as the previous 3 years. Yeah, 3 years, but still it was a loss again. But a lot of play. I'm not going to complain with last year. I've been taught a very valuable lesson. I got very lucky on key situations, mostly when doing high bets, which is not something I'd actually encourage, but if you build up a balance from a small deposit, fuck it, go for it, because you're playing with the casino's money then. Just as long as it's, don't ever do your bill money or fucking anything like that, that's just bad. Yeah, so this has been a complete waffle. I have been wanting to do this vid. That noise scares the shit out of me. I think it's the trees. I've been wanting to do this vid for a while. Just couldn't think of what to say, really, so I might have missed out some things I wanted to say, but just in general, guys, you're all top guys. Anyone that follows, I really appreciate anyone that comments and that. Yeah, so yeah, the channel's, it's not dead. I've just been watching some other people play as well and just seeing what they're up to and that. Like I said, the UK, in regards to live streaming, I can't see me being back on Twitch, so you need an age gate, regardless of whether you're pushing links or not. It's the casinos. They don't want to be advertised. It's all UKGC rules. But I did notice, and I never said I would actually live stream on YouTube again. I did just notice recently they've added in an age gate where you have to verify with ID or credit card or debit card. Now maybe that's a very good age gate for a start. But maybe the chat will be more like Twitch. It won't be completely like Twitch. Twitch was proper genuine followers. I really miss the Twitch days. I really do. But maybe in the future, I may consider the odd live stream on YouTube. But I say may. I don't know yet. But if not, it'll just be odd videos, I guess. If I feel like it. Like I say, I still consider myself on a bit of a break from the tube. This is a bit of a waffle now, isn't it? But that was the log, so yeah, if anyone wants to see the log, there it is. Sorry it wasn't a massive loss. I know some people out there want it to be a huge loss. Like, how is that possible? You played all that and only, well, yeah, I got lucky, but I still fucking lost. But yeah, no, I can handle that. The 25k one fucking stung, but overall for the year, I can take it on the chin. Obviously, it's still a lot of money, 6,500, but yeah, it's relative in it, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's all I want to say. This was nearly a 20-minute update with the log. Hope you like my new pad. Yeah, it's all right. Got TV there. It's not plugged in or anything. But, actually doesn't work properly. It's got some lines down the. It's old plasma telly, those. Yeah, I've got a couple of beers over there. Stella. Yeah, and oh yeah, just as that's a little joke. As a little joke, I still got it. Oh dear. So yeah, it's I can't believe how many views that hyper fucking exposed video's got. Just to clarify, it was a joke at the time. The channel had like less than 1,000 subs. I was messing around. That's got so many views now. I'm not showing off a fucking Breitling watch. Like, I mean, I paid 2,000 for it. It's worth a bit more than that. I got a bargain, but because I got the original bracelet as well. I mean, they probably go for about 2,600, 2,700. Yeah, there's a lot more high-end watches you can get. I wasn't like trying to be some sort of, but the pops of gold bit should have made it. You'd know I was taking the piss. I was being like sarcastic. Yeah, that was ages ago. I mean, talking like nearly 4 years ago now. It's just a bit of a laugh. That's when I was pissing about with the channel. Now that there's a following on the channel, I'm really worried about some things I upload. Like if I've said something that'll offend anyone, or if I've said something on this video and people will be like, "Oh, you fucking twat hyper," and what are you talking about? You're talking shit. That last video, you sounded so fucking depressed. Yeah, I was depressed in that last video, but I wasn't looking for sympathy. I was just sharing my thoughts and telling people I was going to have a break, etc., etc. Yeah, I've still got the watch. I'll never sell this. I'll never sell this. A compulsive gambler would sell this, because a compulsive gambler can't stop. I am addicted, quite clearly, and yes, but I do feel that I do have some level of enough's enough. You know, call it a day, take a break, think about it. I didn't used to be like that, and I was, like I said, I was earning fucking shit money before, but yeah, yeah, that's all I want to say really. Wish everyone the best for this year. Feel free to continue following my gambling, etc. Hope anyone who's investing is doing well at the minute. Hope your family's well. All what's going on. I lost a dear family member last year. Wasn't nice. Don't like things like that. It's one thing I don't like about life is just, you know, seeing he's in his 60s. It wasn't, you know, what's going on in the world. It was cancer, but yeah, just anything like that, whatever. Like, you know, I might come across sometimes as like, oh, I'm feeling sorry for myself, but I know there's a lot of fucking worse things that go on in life, guys. Like people losing loved ones, and you know, there's parts of the world where they're living on this a day, and you know, but it's all in your head at the time, and you know, it's kind of a selfish way sometimes to live. Um, as a gambler, and if you've got a bit of spare funds, I suppose, but you know, it's money and it's numbers. I don't know. I'm really going off the rail here. Yeah, so there's the gambling log. That was the update. Not going to let the channel die. We'll see what happens. We'll see if any more regs come out this year. That'd be interesting. I'll keep my deposit limits low. I may live stream later in the year. I will get the videos on from last year, but disclaimer, they're degen. I don't recommend it. They're fucking, honestly, like, I hope that's past me. Well, it is. For now, I've lowered all the limits, and I had a massive cool-off period. Like, from, you know, I haven't gone back to doing them silly bets. Not from like putting 2 or 3 grand and doing it straight away. I mean, I'd build it up first, you know, and play with exchange money, as I keep saying. So yeah, look after yourself. Look after yourselves, guys, and I'll keep an eye on these comments. Yeah, just yeah, take care, and stay off it or be lucky. Stay off it or be lucky.